my everything beyond. Do you think I'm being foolish if I don't blush it? Well, I'm scared to death that she might be it. The love is real, that it shoot my feet. She might just be my everything beyond space and time in the afterlife. She have my kids, will she be my wife? She might just be my everything beyond. Catching troubles with herself. He was always there to help her. She always belonged to someone else. I drove for miles and miles and wound up at your door. I've had you so many times, but somehow I want more. I don't mind spending every day out on your corner when the pouring rain. Look for the girl with a broken smile. Ask her if she wanna stay a while, and she will be loved. She will be loved. Tap on my window, knock on my door. I wanna make you feel beautiful. I know I tend to get so insecure. It don't matter anymore. It's not always rainbows and butterflies. It's compromise and mood. That's wrong. My heart is full and my door's always open. You call me anytime you want. I don't mind spending every day out on your corner in the pouring smile. Ask her if she wanna stay a while, and she will be loved. Oh, she will be loved. Oh, she will be loved. She will love. Tell you what I want, what I really, really want. So tell me what you want, what I really, really want. I really, really, really wanna zig-a-zig. If you want my future, forget my past. If you wanna get with me, you better make it fast. Now don't go wasting my precious time. Get your act together, we gon' be just fine. Yeah. I tell you what I want, what I really, really want. So tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I really, really, really wanna zig-a-zig. If you wanna be my lover, you gotta get with my friends. Make it last forever. Friendship never ends. And if you wanna be my lover, you have got to give. Taking this too easy, that's the way it is. I'm not trying to be rude, but hey pretty girl, I'm feeling you. The way you do the things you do reminds me of my Lexus coupe. That's why I'm all up in your grill, trying to get to your hotel. Must be a football coach, the way you got me playing the field. Now give me that, let me hear that. Running her hands through my fro, bouncing on 24s. Why they say on the radio, it's remixed to edition, hiding fresh out the kitchen. Mama rolling that body, got every man and he wishing. Sipping on coke and rum, I'm not sure what I'm drunk. It's the freaking weekend, baby, I'm about to have me some fun. Bounce, 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 bounce. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Now it's like murder, she wrote. Once I get you out of clothes, prophecy's on the door. Still I can hear you screaming more. Girl, I'm feeling what you're feeling. No more hoping and wishing. I'm about to take my key and stick it in the ignition. Now give me that, let me hear that. Running her hands through my fro, bouncing on 24s. Why they say on the radio, it's remixed to edition, hiding fresh out the kitchen. Mama rolling that body, got every man in he wishing. Sipping on coke and rum, I'm not so what I'm drunk. It's the freaking weekend, baby, I'm about to have me some fun. Now if you wanna be my lover, you gotta get with my friends. Make it last forever, 'cause friendship never ends. When if you wanna be my lover, you have got to give. Taking is too easy, that's the way it is. She's a good girl, loves her mommy, loves Jesus, in America too. She's a good girl, crazy about Elvis, loves horses, and a boyfriend too. No, it's a long day, living in Reseda. There's a freeway running through the yard, and I'm a bad boy, 'cause I don't even miss her. I'm a bad boy, but breaking her heart. Now I'm free, free falling, falling. Another vampires walking through the valley, Dame of Western, Ventura Boulevard. And all the bad boys standing in the shadows, all the good girls, all my broken hearts. Now I'm free, free falling, falling. I wanna glide down over Mulholland, wanna ride a name in the sky. I wanna free fall out into nothing. I wanna leave this world for a while, and I'm free, free falling, falling. Free, free falling, falling. We got this afternoon, you got this room for two. One thing I your bubblegum tongue. Said if you want love, we'll make it. Swimming the deep sea of blankets. And think of your big plans and break 'em. This was bound to be right. Your body is a wonderland. Your body is a wonder. I will use my hands. Your body is a wonderland. Something about the way your hair falls in your face. I love the shape you take when crawling towards a pillowcase. You tell me where to go, though I might need to find. I will never let your head hit the bed without my hand behind it. You want love, we'll make it. Swim in the deep sea of blankets. Take you your big plans and we'll break 'em. This is bound to be alright. Your body is a wonderland. Your body is a wonder. I will use my hands. Your body is a wonderland. Your body is a wonderland. Yeah, yeah, oh. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Your body is a wonderland. Your body is a wonder. I will use my hands. Your body is a wonderland. Your body is a wonder, a wonder.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the 2019 Phelan and Mostyn Medal. Please welcome back to the stage, Matt de Groot.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. We can ask if you could take your seats and we will continue the evening. If you are there at the photo wall, again, the hashtag Phelan Mostyn and use the handle at Sydney AFL. Now, we understand that it's a night where there's a whole lot of different grades and a whole lot of different clubs that get celebrated at different times, so we appreciate throughout the course of the night your focus and attention at parts where you may not be necessarily the centre of attention, but also understand that there are some corners of the room that struggle with these instructions a little bit more than others, so we will show patience for them as they stand in the back right corner of the room. It's also a pleasure, did mention at the start around the opportunity for you to provide feedback via Twitter in real time. Love the thought that you have taken that upon yourself. So a big thank you to at Lachlan Ryan 11, who wrote, "Can you turn the reflection down on your forehead?" At Matt DeGroos. Where are you, Lachlan? There he is. Hello. That shouldn't affect you from there. These guys are in all sorts, but you should be fine. There was another one as well from at Carl Pimble, who wanted me to ask Troy Luff about the time he missed a goal from right in front. Luffy, which one? Yeah, great. Good to know that you're not hiding behind it. As we say, giving you the opportunity to just have your say throughout the course of the night, but I'll continue to try to keep the forehead de-shined. Let's commence with a look at the Phelan medal update after 12 rounds of the competition. Let's see where we're at.
The 2019 Phelan Medal update after round 12. Equal 8th, Luke Vella, Sydney University, 8 votes. With Charlie Burgess Hall, University of New South Wales, Eastern Suburbs, 8 votes. Ben Jones, St George, 8 votes. Dean Towers, University of New South Wales, Eastern Suburbs, 8 votes. And Theo Moratis, Pennant Hills, 8 votes. Equal 6th, Ben Zoppo, Inner West Magpies, 9 votes. With Hayden Nichols, University of New South Wales, Eastern Suburbs, 9 votes. Equal 4th, Jackson Preedy, Pennant Hills, 10 votes. With Timothy Cordner, Sydney University, 10 votes. Equal 2nd, Errol Surtbass, North Shore, 11 votes. With Sean Crane, North Shore, 11 votes. And leading after round 12, Runga Adiriwik Rama, Pennant Hills, 12 votes.
12 rounds in, Runga leading the way. And we now have an outright leader. What about the Mostyn medal? Let's get an update for the Mostyn medal after 12 rounds as well.
2019 Mostyn medal update after round 12. Equal 8th, Sarah Cocchiono, Macquarie University, 9 votes. With Claudia GUNJACA, UTS, 9 votes. 7th, Rebecca Privatelli, University of New South Wales, Eastern Suburbs, 10 votes. Equal 5th, Pippi Clegg, Sydney Uni Bombers, 11 votes. With Pippa Smythe, Macquarie University, 11 votes. Equal 2nd, RYLEE McGartland, East Coast Eagles, 12 votes. With Sarah Ford, East Coast Eagles, 12 votes. And Emily Goodsir, East Coast Eagles, 12 votes. And leading after round 12, Amanda Ferrugia, Macquarie University, 18 votes.
Amanda Ferrugia continuing to lead. There is the leaderboard after 12. We will return to the counting very shortly. In the meantime, we will continue with the awards, and our next award is the Boy Oh Boy Wowee Award. Now, once again in 2019, we have followed in from AFL commentator Brian Taylor, who's become known for the phrase Boy Oh Boy Wowee, to highlight some of the more unexpected or some of the special moments that have happened throughout the course of the season. It is a 3-2-1, and coming in third place is the weekly winner from way back in round 1, a bicycle kick from Randwick's Andrea Tacci. Now, we have video of this, so have a look at the screen. The man more fondly known as the Italian Stallion kicked a miracle goal in the style of Jack Higgins from Richmond, who kicked a similar goal when he won the AFL Goal of the Year award. Now, I read that without having seen it, so have a look at the screen and let's have a look at the Italian Stallion.
Easy now, easy goals.
Good. Boy, oh boy, wow. There was a question at the front, what division was that? 3, Div 3. How good. Division 3 is the answer. So that's number 3. Number 2 goes to a man that went under the radar this season when he took the field for his one and only game for the Manly Wolves. Now, in case you missed the minor media storm, we're talking about former GWS Giants player and current Swans assistant Stevie J. Now, as you're about to see, he hasn't lost the skills that he became famous for when he retired at the end of 2017, and a couple of his Swans mates who were there on the day are pretty happy with the vintage goal he produced from the boundary line. Let's have a look at Stevie J. Wild. So that is number 2, which means the winner of the 2019 AFL Sydney Boy Oh Boy Wowee goes to Pennant Hills player Jessie Donovan, who got the surprise of her life when her boyfriend and former player Jack Turnbull dropped down on one knee at the end of her round 16 women's Div 2 game and asked Jessie to marry him. Have a look as Jessie comes to the stage to accept her award. We've got footage of how the proposal played out. Come on up, Jess.
Alrighty, look, there it is. Goodness, they have gone nuts. Talk us through that moment from your point of view.
It was very overwhelming. I didn't think that I would be proposed to in my footy shorts, but there you go. So, yeah, it was just really nice to share it with all the girls and a total surprise. I don't think you walk off from a game of footy and expect to be proposed to, so, yeah.
Did you consider at any point saying no, just right there and being like, I've got my game face on, footy shorts on, what are you doing?
No, well, not with 40 girls behind you screaming, so there was no choice. So I think he's a clever guy.
Is he here?
No, he's not. He's not, but...
All right, well, you could have now said if you wanted to say no. Did he speak to you at all about where he got the idea or the inspiration from? Because we have seen similar things in AFL this year.
Oh, really? No, he didn't. I think he just knew that I love the Penno Club and that was the right time, so...
I love the Penno Club and that was the right time to propose. It's the first time that sentence ever been said out loud, but it works. Because there was, you may have seen the footage as well, Dylan T and Eleni Gluftis, who were the 2 AFL umpires that got proposed. It was very sweet. It was a wonderful moment. Now, we thought maybe that was where the inspiration came from, so we got in touch with the 2 of them to send you a message of congratulations. So have a look at this message right here.
Hi Jessie and Jack, Eleni Gluftis and Dylan T from the AFL umpiring department here.
We see you taking a leaf out of our Law of the Game book with a post-match proposal and won this year's AFL Sydney Boy Oh Boy Wowee of the Year.
Well, add on a big...
Daltone House is invited to the wedding, and if that's the case, from what we've heard, you better triples the drinks package.
That's it from us. Play on at the Phelan Mostyn medal.
There you go. Jessie, congratulations.
Thank you so much. Can I just say, I just want to say thank you to Phil Hare and Ted Widmer who organised it all, and Nick Hay who does a great job on our social media. So thank you.
Well done. Congratulations. I think we can all take a second to appreciate as well that that was the most awkward performance in a video by anyone in the history of, second only to Johnny Depp and Amber Heard with that weird gun dog video. That was a terror video that you just saw. But thank you guys and congratulations, Jessie, the Boy Oh Boy Wowee winner for 2019.
Our next award is the winner of the Multicultural New South Wales Harmony Award, and I'd like the CEO of Multicultural New South Wales, Joseph Laposta, to the stage to announce the winner and present the award.
Good evening. I'll be quick. You've got lots to get through. For those many familiar faces in the room, well done to all of the clubs in terms of the years that you've had. In terms of our context tonight, Multicultural New South Wales is a very proud partner of AFL New South Wales ACT. The partnership that the AFL and Multicultural New South Wales have is probably the first sporting partnership between this government agency and any sport in the state. And we're delighted, through the leadership of Sam Graham and others in the room tonight, to be one of your proud partners. The Multicultural New South Wales Harmony Award recognises the outstanding efforts of those within AFL Sydney who have engaged their local multicultural communities. The award celebrates and promotes social cohesion. If I can, just for 1 second, it's super impressive to see that 30% of your clubs now at AFL Sydney have players that were either born overseas or have a parent born overseas, which is fantastic. So well done to all of you in the room in terms of embracing cultural diversity. Secondly, I've got some great news. I've got some great news. For those clubs out there that are aspiring to grow, please know that your fan base now, 52% of people in New South Wales were either born overseas or have a parent born overseas. So for your clubs to grow, we have to embrace multiculturalism and do things differently, which tonight gives me the wonderful and proud opportunity to acknowledge a club that it is doing it terrifically well. I'm now pleased to announce that the 2019 Multicultural New South Wales Harmony Award winner is the Hollywood Parramatta Goanna Football Club. Well done. Clive Sharp, please come up.
Congratulations. Let's have a very brief chat. What does this award mean to you and to the club?
Look, it's amazing. Look, interestingly enough, look, every club across Sydney, this community does a lot. You know, look again, 30% participation, that's just fantastic. So everyone in this space is working. So look, it's a massive honour to have this award amongst this company.
What's the vision going forward? How do you increase it? How do you make it bigger? What are you planning to do?
Look, it's really granular. It just builds itself. We were first women's side last year. Now we've got 2 women's sides, so it just grows itself. Again, it's really organic. You do need to work. We work on focus groups. We talk about it at every committee meeting, but it really just happens itself. It's down to our good people at the club and the good people involved in footy.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Clive, and congratulations. That's perfect. First person to take the microphone as well, and I love that. That's kind of conviction on stage we want from all our speakers.
So, we now turn our attention to the 2019 Club Championship Award, which is based on on-field performance of the top 3 teams in each club. This is the big one. I'd like to call the AFL Sydney Tribunal Chairman Brian Langton to the stage to present the award. As we have a look at the leaderboard and the top 4.
The AFL Sydney 2019 Club Championship. The final leaderboard. 4th, Macquarie University, 431 points. 3rd, Southern Power, 443 points. Runner-up, Sydney University, 478 points. And the winner of the 2019 AFL Sydney Club Championship is University of New South Wales Eastern Suburbs, 515 points.
And I'd like the University of New South Wales Eastern Suburbs President Stephen Dunkley to the stage to accept the award.
So first of all, I'd like to thank AFL Sydney, everyone involved in football in New South Wales. It's an honour to accept the award on behalf of our club. I'd particularly like to thank Mark Wright, the UNSW Head of Sport, who's here tonight as our guest, for his support over the last 3 or 4 years. And also I'd like to thank Carl Lee, who's here tonight as the Maroubra president, and Ian Dunstan, who was a late apology in East Juniors president tonight, for their support in terms of pathway programs, because without those pathway programs and without what we're doing as a football club, we wouldn't be as successful as what we are today. So thanks to everyone. Good luck to all the teams in the finals on the weekend. Very proud of where UNSW's positioned on Saturday and Sunday, and looking forward to the results, and congratulations to our under-19s back-to-back premiers.
Thank you, Stephen. Congratulations. It is now time to announce the Umpire of the Year, as voted by the Men's Premier Division coaches. And I would like to ask AFL Sydney Live member Frank Kalazic to the stage to present the award. Thank you, Frank. The 2019 Umpire of the Year goes to Matt Geddes.
Now, we spoke here 2 years ago, and it's clear that interviewing isn't your favourite thing to do. So 2 years on, are we feeling like this is going to be a more energetic chat?
Absolutely not. I'm not happy to be here right now. So,
as an umpire, are you able to explain what on earth happened in that video with that umpire who looked like he had a gun to his head? And now you're up here and you hate to... What is it? What sort of media training are you not getting in umpire land? Because it shouldn't be that hard.
I was telling our table that we need all the other umpires to make us look a bit better, but he didn't do us any justice, and I'm not doing us any justice either, but oh well.
Hey, no. Take that back. Take that back, because this is your third time in 4 years winning the award. That's very impressive, despite the fact that there were obligatory boos from various people, because that's a hilarious gag to make when an umpire is coming up. That's sensational, mate. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, it's good. I didn't expect it this year, but yeah, no, really happy and really humbled to get it for the third time.
Do you hear those boos, and does it make you laugh? Do you care? What do you think?
I think earlier on, when you're a bit younger, you care a bit more, but that's what you sign up for, I guess, isn't it? So it's all good.
You also sign up to umpire finals footy, which is something that you aren't getting to do this year. Tell us why.
Yeah, I did a hamstring playing tennis, so probably not the best thing to do. So haven't umpired since the second last game of the year. So yeah, no finals.
No tennis either. But you'll be back next year. You'll be better. Matt Geddes, that was a better interview. Well done. This is good. We will do it next year again, and eventually you'll be comfortable up here.
Thank you as well, Frank. Now it's time to introduce the Hall of Fame, and this is for the Volunteer of the Year. I'd like to welcome to the stage a good man and a good friend, Hall of Fame inductee Barnaby Howarth, to the stage. Barnaby, where are you, big boy? Come up here. If you spend too much time with Barnaby, he'll try to get you to sign up for his charity stand-up comedy bit that he has going on, which is petrifying. The AFL Sydney Volunteer of the Year award is named after former General Manager of Sydney Football, Ken Ferguson. He was the General Manager for 24 years. Now, before announcing this year's winner, I'd like to draw your attention to the screen where you will see the names of the volunteers that were nominated for the award. And congratulations to all the nominees. And there is a host of them, and they deserve to be recognised each. But there can be only one, And the 2019 AFL Sydney Volunteer of the Year from Pennant Hills, Alan Abbott. Alan has been a volunteer at the Pennant Hills Football Club for over 7 years. It's hard to imagine a more dedicated or loved volunteer in their 50-year history. He was a pioneer for the establishment of the Pennant Hills Women's Program in 2016, taking it upon himself to drive the program as he felt it was important. The club had a pathway for women. Al then took on the role of the team manager, attending all the training sessions. Today, many of the inaugural players still refer to themselves as Al's Angels. On a typical Saturday, he arrives at 6:30 for setup, moves into the team managing the men's Division 3 team, then juggling the drive to team manage the women's Division 2, sometimes the women's Division 3 teams, as well as goal umpiring when needed before assisting with packing up at the end of the day. He also manages the bar on match day, which is smart, and arrives early for training on Thursday each week to prepare the barbecue for the post-training feed. He's an integral part of the Pennant Hills Football Club. It is a pleasure to announce your Volunteer of the Year, Alan Abbott. Congratulations. Thank you.
I'm like a lot of the old blokes here. I'm living the dream. I come from a great footy club, got a lot of great mates, see some great footy, and a lot of great girls footy. My wife lets me on the drink. And unbelievably, even though I'm nearly 64, I've got the joy of watching my beautiful son play footy every week. Fantastic. Yeah, appreciate it.
How good. Congratulations, Alan. Thank you, Barnaby. Volunteers always say they don't do it for the awards and recognition, but Alan, you seem to enjoy the award and recognition, mate, and well done. You absolutely deserve it. That's awesome. So we now turn our attention to the feature of the night, which is to award the best and fairest winners in each competition. If you'd like to learn more about the people that the individual medals are named after, information in the booklets on your table is provided. We're going to begin with the Women's Division 3 medal. And after another year of major growth, AFL Sydney introduced a Division 3 for 2019. As we go to the screens to find out our winner, I'd like to invite award-winning journalist Sam Lane to the stage to present the award. And the leaderboard looks like this.
The 2019 AFL Sydney Women's Division 3 medal. Final standings equal 7th tier Singleton Western Magic 8 votes, with Lauren Cooper Southern Power 8 votes, Anita Coddy UTS 8 votes, and Hannah Ascoli St George 8 votes. 6th Georgia Prestwidge St George 9 votes. 5th Scarlett Wynn St George 10 votes. 4th Dominic Goom Southern Power 11 votes. Equal runner-up Stevie Lee Foster Holroyd Parramatta 12 votes, with Michaela Ford Holroyd Parramatta 12 votes. And the winner of the 2019 Division 3 medal is Nicole Cook-Hayes Southern Power 15 votes.
So your winner for Division 3 for the first time, Nicole Cook-Hayes, 15 votes from the Southern Power.
Come on over. There you go. I'm so sorry you have the absolutely fabulous Sam Lane give you the award, but then you have to talk to me. I'm so sorry. Nicole, congratulations. How does it feel?
Surprising, yeah. I didn't expect it, so it's great.
Correct me if I'm wrong. This is your second year playing footy.
Correct, yes.
What did you play before then?
I played soccer, so I played soccer my whole life, and then had a couple of mates that were playing AFL and asking me to join a few years, and I said, why not? Let's give it a go.
And what do you love about it? You're good at it.
Yeah, but also the team that I play for, Southern Power, they are such a great bunch of girls, and it's a community. As soon as you go out there, you make so many friends, and that's what makes it, yeah.
Now, you didn't win through to the grand final this year, but how do you summarise the season?
It was really good. We had a bunch of girls that had never played before, and the growth from the beginning to the end of the season is miraculous. And we're really, really disappointed we didn't make the grand final and lost on the weekend, but you can only get better and take it at home next year.
And what's your real colour, hair colour?
Dark brown.
Yeah, thought so. No, yeah, absolutely. Natural redhead. Nicole, congratulations. Thank you so much.
The first Division 3 winner. We now turn to the Granlund Medal, which is awarded to the best and fairest play in the Men's Division 3. And as we go to the screens to find out the winner, I'd like to invite Ian Granlund to the stage to present the award named after him. Ian, thank you so much. And let's have a look at the leaderboard.
The 2019 Granlund Medal. Final standings. Equals 7th, Brian Mobbs, Southern Power, 9 votes. With Nick Bennett, Macquarie University, 9 votes. 6th, Brendan Clendenning, University of New South Wales, Eastern Suburbs, 11 votes. 5th, Cameron ELPHICK, Bulldogs, 13 votes. 4th, William Oakley, Southern Power, 14 votes. 3rd, Elijah Elias, Randwick City, 15 votes. Runner-up, John Anthony Murtagh, Camden, 17 votes. And the winner of the 2019 Granlund Medal is Bo Snellman, Camden, 18 votes.
So Bo Snellman, the winner, as he makes his way to the stage. There are the final standings, 1 point in it. A Camden player getting the win over another Camden player. Bo making his way to the stage.
Come on over, Bo. You look like a man that loves to have a chat. Not at all, he says. This is going to be a lengthy sit-down conversation. No, congratulations. Div 3. People sit there and go, it's not real footy, mate. That's absolutely real footy. That's superb. How do you feel?
Yeah, a bit excited.
Talk me through that excitement, because I can really see it.
I don't know. Yeah, a bit nervous.
Don't be nervous. It's fine. Absolutely fine. You're a award winner. Talk us through the year. How'd it go for you? Yeah, it was pretty good. Yeah, just fell short at the end. Good, good. A bit like that answer, but that's all right. Let's talk about the tattoos on your neck there and through to your hand. Is it a full body tattoo situation you got going on? No. What's it say on the neck? Maddie. Good. Is that your daughter? Yes. Good. One child? Yes. Maddie's it. Any plans for more? Eventually in the future. Only got so much more room on your neck, mate, but love that. All the best. This has been one of the great chats. They'll talk about this one. Well done. Bo Snellman.
Played in the preliminary final on Saturday. Unfortunately wasn't able to get over the line, but you're looking for a laugh after. Fine, Bo. No, don't. He'll probably kill me. All right. We go to Division 2, and it is the Andrews Bergman Medal. This is awarded to the best and fairest in the Women's Division 2, and I'd like to invite Yvette Andrews, who we saw earlier, to the stage to present the award named after her, and whilst she bounds to the stage, let's turn our attention to the screens to find out the winner.
The 2019 AFL Sydney Andrews Bergman Medal. Final standings. Equals 7th, Laura Sini, Campbelltown, 10 votes. With Madison Moore, University of New South Wales, Eastern Suburbs, 10 votes. And Sarah Marsh, Sydney Bombers, 10 votes. Equal 5th, Rebecca Sadler, Newtown Breakaways, 13 votes. With Courtney Goodhue, Southwest Sydney Magpies, 13 votes. Equal runner-up, Jessica Purcell, Southwest Sydney Magpies, 15 votes. With Alana Impson, Campbelltown, 15 votes. And Isabella Gray, Sydney Uni Bombers, 15 votes. And the winner of the 2019 Andrews Bergman Medal is Ashley Padgett, Wallandilly Knights, 19 votes.
So Ashley Padgett, your winner for the Women's Division 2 by 4 votes over Isabella Gray from the Wallandilly Knights, Ashley Padgett.
You have to. You have to come over here. So Ash, when she first came up on the stage there, said, I didn't even know I was invited. Why are you here then?
I don't know.
How did you find out that this was on? Who told you to come?
I always come in the club, but I didn't know I got an invite, so...
Well, you're welcome. So here you are.
Get back.
No, just drink your ticket's value. It's going to be absolutely fine. Don't be nervous. You can't say less words than Bo did. It'll be fine. Talk us through it. 2019. You're the winner now. How did you see it for yourself?
What was the...
You're the best and fairest player in the competition. This is. Give her a round. She doesn't exactly know what she's won. This is not the lucky door prize. Well, that's probably something worth winning as well. Congratulations. Talk us through your year.
I don't know. I'm shaky.
Can we get you a drink or something? I don't know. What do you need? No, it's all right. Let's just take a breath. We'll get through this together. Season 2019. How was it?
It was good.
Perfect. These are to the core. Now, your brother, I believe he also plays for Wallandilly?
Yeah.
Is he here?
Yeah.
Want to give him a shout out?
Hey, Sean.
What a shout out. Look, has he won a best and fairest before?
For Phelan medal? Yeah, nah.
So you be the first. There you go. Well done. Congratulations. Well done. Ashley Padgett.
The first in the family to win a Phelan or Mostyn medal on a night like tonight. Just natural-born talkers. Let's go to Men's Division 2, and this is the APTED medal. It's awarded to the best and fairest playing in the Men's Division 2 competition. I'd like to invite the Sydney Swans Head of Customer and Community, Nat Fagg, to the stage to present the awards. And as Nat makes her way to the stage, let's turn our attention to the screens to find out the winner.
The 2019 APTED medal final standings. Equals 7th, Cameron McKinley, University of New South Wales, Eastern Suburbs, 7 votes, with Tom McDonnell, University of New South Wales, Eastern Suburbs, 7 votes, and Ben Fitzpatrick, Sydney University, 7 votes. Equal 3rd, Finbar Warren, Bulldogs, 8 votes, with Lachlan Reid, Bulldogs, 8 votes, Jake Mills, North Shore, 8 votes, and Jason Gosowski, St George, 8 votes. Runner-up, Matthew Rawle, Manly Warringah, 9 votes. And the winner of the 2019 APTED medal is Lachlan Ryan, St George, 10 votes.
So there are the APTED medal final standings. Lachlan Ryan, the winner by a vote over Matthew Rawle and Jason Gosowski, third. Lachlan makes his way to the stage.
Just grab yourself a photo. Lachlan Ryan. You wouldn't be the same Lachlan Ryan that tweeted, can you turn the reflection down on your forehead, would you, Lachlan Ryan?
Could have been any Lachlan Ryan.
So if I was to tweet at Lachlan Ryan 11 right now, would your phone go off?
I'll put it up on the screen here, we'll see.
It's a very similar looking photo. It could be any bungee jumper. See, now you're in a position to comment on the forehead glare because now we're up close.
Can't see any. I'm not sure what you're talking about.
Keyboard warriors. That's what they're called. No, that's fine. That's fine. I can understand. Are you having a good night?
Great night now.
Good. You've had a few beers, I can tell, because you're right here, and I just want to get the shiny head as close to your eyes as possible. Do you need sunnies? We can get you some sunglasses.
Have you got any?
No, actually no, I didn't bring any. So, sorry, you're being texted by Brown Bread to Group 2's club. Said what? Is this
Nathaniel?
Is this the chat about your winning right now?
Well, I may have been tagged by a few people. I must say I didn't have anything prepared.
You're playing this weekend in a grand final. Your opponents are in the room. Anything you'd like to say?
Yeah, you're going down.
Good, good. And is there anyone in your team that you'd particularly like to call out as being someone that has helped you on your journey or someone that has made tonight possible for you?
Yep. Just like to thank St George, the club, all the players, you know, all the people that are involved with the club. It's a really good club. Yeah, that's about it, really.
You're a lot funnier on Twitter. No, I'm kidding. You're not. Mate, it's an absolute pleasure. Lachlan Ryan is your winner for the Men's Division 2. Thank you, Nat, as well.
So we turn our attention now to the Under-19s Division 2, the Hart Medal, which is awarded to the best and fairest player in the Under-19s Division 2 competition. Now, before we go to the leaderboard, I'm going to ask the GWS Giants Chief Operating Officer James Avery to the stage to present the award. And whilst James makes their way to the stage, we will turn our attention to the screen to find out who topped the leaderboard.
The 2019 Hart Medal. Final standings. Equal 6th, Ryan Shears, West Goannas, 6 votes. With Tyke Ryan, West Goannas, 6 votes. And Samuel Milligan, North Shore, 6 votes. 5th, Cameron Riley, Southwest Blues, 7 votes. Equal 3rd, Matt Tanuku, West Goannas, 8 votes. With Oliver Morgan August, Sydney University, 8 votes. Runner-up, Joshua Moores, Southern Power, 10 votes. And the winner of the 2019 Hart Medal is Jake Benny, Southern Power, 11 votes.
So Jake Benny, your winner for the Hart Medal, 1 vote in front of fellow Southern Power, Josh Moores.
Come on over, Jake. Well done. Wooshka, bounds over, keen for a chat. How are we?
Yeah, not bad. Yourself?
Very, very good. 1 point victory over Josh Moores.
Yeah.
Did you think it was going to be that tight between the two of you?
Nah, I thought he'd win it by far, eh?
Really?
Yeah. He got second last year, and I was like, nah, no way, I'm going to win.
How'd you go last year?
Not too great, eh?
Oh, so why the improvement? Because he's stayed second, which is very impressive, but you've improved a lot.
Yeah, no, I know a few of the umpires, so a few cheeky ones on the table.
Well, mate, congratulations. That's the way to do it. Jake Beanie.
Thank you as well to James Avery. So now we turn our attention to Division 1 and the James Medal, which is awarded to the best and fairest player in the Women's Division 1 competition. I'd like to invite Karen James to the stage to present the award named after her. And as Karen makes her way to the stage, let's find out the winner.
The 2019 James Medal final standings. Equal 9th, Margot Vella, Penrith Rams, 9 votes. With Sally O'Donoghue, Wollongong Saints, 9 votes. 8th, Catherine Stanton, Wollongong Saints, 10 votes. Equal 6th, Amy Steele, Camden, 11 votes. With Charlotte Owen, Pennant Hills, 11 votes. 5th, Charlotte Latzenbath, Holroyd Parramatta, 13 votes. 4th, Courtney Core, Western Magic, 14 votes. 3rd, Ellery Morris, Wollongong Saints, 15 votes. Runner-up, Paige Perotta, Penrith Rams, 19 votes. And the winner of the 2019 James Medal is Jamie Mann, Western Magic, 21 votes.
Jamie Mann is your winner of the Division 1 James Medal. 2 points clear from the Western Magic.
Come on over. You're not Jamie Mann.
I'm her twin sister.
You're her twin sister?
Yeah.
Actually? Yeah. What's your name?
Courtney Core.
Do
She beat me. Yeah, she took my vote. She took my votes.
Okay, so for those of us playing catch-up, you're not her twin sister.
No, I am.
Actually her twin sister.
Actually, her twin sister.
And you think you should have won the award?
No, no, no. She deserved it.
But you didn't let her come up to get it?
She's not here tonight.
But you are?
I am here. Yeah.
Is this a thing you do often?
Yeah.
No, okay, well, congratulations to her or you.
Yep.
Is it identical twin?
Yeah, we're identical.
Oh, that's not... Are you sure she didn't just not quite get the invitation and you just showed up in her place?
No, she got the invitation, yeah.
Is she better than you?
Yeah, I would say she is this year.
I see.
I won it in 2017, so...
Right.
I beat her to it, so...
Yes, but she then beat you this year.
Yeah.
But you took the award anyway.
Yeah, I claimed it for her.
Difficult to figure out what's going on right now, but it's a real pleasure to have you up here. Congratulations, Jamie, man. And not to you.
Well done to that person. If anyone else wants to just come and claim an award, you just go right ahead. So it's time for the Men's Division 1, which is the Armstrong Medal. And I'd like the AFL New South Wales ACT State Manager on Football Policy and Major Projects, Mr. Sam Chadwick, to the stage to present the award. The Armstrong Medal is awarded to the best and fairest player in the Men's Division 1 competition, and we'll turn your attention to the screens to find out this year's winner.
The 2019 Armstrong Medal final standings. Equal 7th, Hamish Sherwood, Campbelltown, 8 votes. With Nicholas Porio, Randwick City, 8 votes. And Tom Morrison, Sydney University, 8 votes. Equal 5th, James Weston, Wallandilly Knights, 9 votes. With Evan Danilo, Pennant Hills, 9 votes. 4th, James Mason, Sydney University, 10 votes. 3rd, Harry Lewis, Randwick City, 12 votes. Runner-up, Jared Voss, Randwick City, 14 votes. And the winner of the 2019 Armstrong Medal is Cameron Gordon, Campbelltown, 18 votes.
Cameron Gordon, your winner for Division 1. 4 points clear, Jared Voss. And Cameron Gordon making his way to claim the award.
Well done.
Thank you, mate.
Congratulations.
Geez, you're taller in person.
You are quite possibly the best dressed man in the room.
No.
Is this something? No. There's not a lot of men currently rocking the bare ankle, the very tight white chinos, and the red tie black jacket. It's a good look. Is this something you put together yourself?
Yeah, I like to show a little bit of skin.
I don't doubt that. Are you a single man?
No.
I'm not asking to just be 100% clear. Just because it's a room, you know, it's getting drunker as the night rolls along, and you're now an award winner and well dressed. You had not played since 2014. Is that correct?
No, that's incorrect.
Good. Where, had you had any break at all?
No, I spent the last 4 years at Wests.
Oh, okay. So, and then you changed back to Campbelltown.
Yes. That's
Why the change?
I took on a new job that started working shift work, and my dad wasn't super well, so I was trying to allocate a bit of time to see him as well. So Campbelltown's local, it's about 5 minutes away. Come back to the home club to sort of play a bit of park footy, and the rest is history, I suppose.
Because talk us through, you've played some reasonably high-level footy as well. Talk us through your footy career over the last couple of years.
Well, growing up, I played a little bit of... I wouldn't say played state footy. I made squads for state footy and never got picked because I was a very average footballer. And then luckily got to play a bit of NICHOLS for the Giants, and then played 1 year at East Coast and had a bad year, injuries there. Come back to Campbelltown, we folded, spent 4 years at Wests, and then made the return to Campbelltown this year.
And you've loved it, obviously, and had a blinder. Well done.
Yeah, I absolutely, like, if I had to say anything, I'd give a massive shout out to Wests. They were I'd say a second home for 4 years. I couldn't have fault that club best club I've probably played for besides Campbelltown. They were like a second family to me. If I had to play anywhere else aside from Campbelltown for whatever reason, I'd be going to Wests. I wouldn't play anywhere else. But coming back to Campbelltown was always had the end goal to come back to Campbelltown, and getting that chance to come back. I took a coaching role as well, so I got to sort of just try and implement a few things that I've learned from a lot of great people over the years, and I was very happy to come back and have a crack, just enjoying my footy without a lot of pressure on my shoulders. So,
thank you for providing the first actual answer to a question all night. That was an absolute pearler. And congratulations on your award. That's superb, mate. Well done. Cameron Gordon.
Is your Division 1 winner. Thanks, Sam Chadwick, as well. I just caught a glimpse of the screen, and it is actually a very shiny forehead. So we do need to take a break shortly so we can fix that, which we will do because we have the big awards still to come. Now, earlier in the night, we saw Stevie J get second place in the Boy Oh Boy Wowee Award for that boundary kick. You saw that. Some of you may have been wondering how he came to be playing for Manly on the day. So have a look at the screens and we'll explain to you why.
Hi there. My name's Razzle from the Manly Wolves. I'm here to see Stevie J.
Yeah, no worries. Right this way.
Perfect. Stevie J. Razzle.
G'day, mate.
Manly
Razzle.
Wolves, mate. How are you? We spoke on the phone.
Yeah, how are you, mate?
Mate, I'm real well. As we spoke about on the phone, we're keen to get you down to Manly. We've got plenty to offer you down there. And, mate, I've got the contract here. All you need to do is kick us 6 goals. Mate, the cash is yours. Here's a contract, mate. 6 goals. What do you think?
Righto. I reckon I can do it. I'm in.
Cha-ching, Stevie.
Plenty of space.
Do it casually and do it easily. Do it to Stevie J. Won't bother passing. Don't even think about it. Kicked a wonderful goal earlier and goes back and just slots that one through for another. Ending up at half forward. MURTAGH can steal. Now it's Stevie J. Great entrance into the 50. Pumps it up and bang! Almost something special. Here's Stevie J. Oh, Billy! It didn't take long!
Contract clearly says 6 goals. 6 goals. You can only give us 5.
I understand that, but I gave about 5 or 6 off.
Mate, I'm not paying you to give 5 or 6 off. I'm paying you to put them through the big sticks, mate. Warren Oval was there for 50 years before you. It'll be there for 50 years after you. Mate, you know what you can do with this? You can shove it right up. See you later.
It's all fair.
I know you piss off.
I'll give Donny Towers a call. Yeah, Dino, it's Stevie. How are you, mate? I'm just wondering if you guys had any spots on your list. Donny? Yeah, g'day, mate. It's Steve Johnson calling here. How are you? Yeah, I recently played for Manly. I'm wondering if you guys had any spots on your list for me. Gil, Stevie, how are you? Yeah, good, mate. I'm just wondering if there's is any jobs on offer at the AFL at the moment.
Thank you to Manly President Raz as well for that. We will take a 20-minute break. When we come back, we will be announcing the major award winners of the evening. Continue to enjoy your Phelan Mostyn medal, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Say that I'm the devil, you know, and I don't disagree. No, I don't see the harm. They say you're crazy, just leaving me suffocate you, but I wanna be in your arms. We're beautiful now. We're beautiful now. I got that beautiful now. We're beautiful.
rest of my bag.
Midnight shadows, we're finding love into battle.
Talking about it's not my style. It's cold-hearted, cold-hearted.
This one is for the boys with the booming system. Top down AC with the coolest system. When you come up in the club, we be blazing up. Got stacks on deck like you're saving up.
Bust that skank. Ain't nobody messing with the gang. Might take a fly out for the weekend, yeah, and go can, cause I can.
When you nod your head yes, but you wanna say no. What do you mean?
But you got them too. So give them all to me, love you.
Let's hoop tonight.
No sin. How deep is your lay? Drunk into the night. Wanna keep you here, cause you dry my tears. And I know that you got everything, but I got nothing without you.
Fireball.
One thing I ask you, let me be the one you bet that ass to. Go from Malibu to Paribu, yeah, I can have a big machine that is. So hit me up when you pass through. I give you something big enough to tell your ass to. Swag on them even when you drag casual. I mean, it's almost unbearable.
If I was you, look what
feel like I'm out of my mind. It feels like my life ain't mine. Who can relate?
Up the phone, you know he's only calling cause he's drunk and alone. 2, don't let him in, you have to kick him out again. 3, don't be his friend, you know you're gonna wake up in his bed in the morning. Maybe we don't done enough now, he ain't gotta be right now, right now. Baby, go let me now, 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 now. Now you can't make me trying, you know I'll be lying. Yeah, to the final show. Oh, I'm trying. You've calculated, I got your number, cause you're a joker, and I'm a courtside killer queen. I'm surprised, we sympathize.
Now they always say congratulations.
Jumped right in a week later, returned. I reckon she was only looking for a lover to burn, but I gave her my time for 2 or 3 nights. Then I put it on pause until the
the moment was right. Been around the world, don't speak the language, but your booty don't need explaining. All I really need to understand is you gotta tell me if you love me or not, love me or not, love me or not. I'm wishing for you, am I lucky or not, lucky or not, lucky or not?
Spending all this money while you sitting around wondering why it wasn't you who came up from nothing. Made it from the bottom, now when you see me I'm stunting. So airplane, sorry I'm late. I'm on my way, so don't close that gate. If I don't make that, then I switch my flight and I'll be right back at it, body, yeah.
When I'm with you, what y'all trying to do? I can feel my face when I'm with you. Be better when I'm with you.
Don't be shy, take control of me, it's the vibe, it's gonna be lit tonight. Destiny said that you gotta get up and get mad independent, don't you ever forget it. Got some dirt in your shoulder, then let me brush it up, oh yeah. If you feel let me put your vibe high, fresh right now.
it goes like. What it goes like.
I don't care if it's a random person or the biggest star. Out in Vegas or a little bar, it's really not a difference if it's near or far. Listen, here we are.
Put out the fire before igniting. Next time you're fighting.
I wanna follow where she goes. I think about her and she knows it. I wanna let it take control. 'Cause every time that she gets close, girl,
I'm not surprised, I sympathize. I can't deny your appetite. I just wanna be part of your symphony. I'll take care of you. We hold me tight and not let go. Whatever it takes. I'll take care of you. 'Cause I love you. Baby, on the night. Don't blame it on me. Don't blame it on me. Don't blame it on me. And everybody's watching her. I got that summertime.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
And you say that I'm the devil, you know, and I don't disagree. No, I don't see the harm. They say you're crazy, just leaving me suffocate you, but I wanna be in your arms.
we're beautiful now. We're beautiful now.
I got that
Beautiful
summertime.
now. We're beautiful. I've been shaking. I love it when you go crazy. You take all my inhibitions. Baby, there's nothing holding me back. You take me places that tear up my reputation. Manipulate my decisions. Baby, there's nothing holding me back. There's nothing holding me back. There's nothing holding me back.
I got hot sauce in my bag. I stop every day. I stop every day. I stop every day.
That's what I like. That's what I like. That's what I like.
Got to release me from this curse I'm in. Trying to maintain, but I'm struggling. If you can't go
Without you, without you. Do what it takes. Do what it takes.
Midnight shadows, they're finding love into battle.
Talking about it's not my style. It's cold-hearted, cold-hearted.
This one is for the boys with the booming system. Top down AC with the coolest system. When he come up in the club, he be blazing up. Got stacks on deck like he's saving up.
Bust that skank. Ain't nobody messing with the gang. Might take a fly out for the weekend, yeah, and go can, cause I can.
When you nod your head yes, but you wanna say no.
Cause I got issues, but you got them too. So give them all to me, all the money to you.
Let's rock tonight.
I rock it like a timepiece. I go straight to VIP. I never pay for my drinks. My entourage let me in on all your secrets. No inhibition, no sin. How deep is your lay? Drunk into the night. Wanna keep you here, cause you dry my tears. And I know that you got everything, but I got nothing but without you.
Fire it all.
Please don't stop the music. Now I'm gonna leave it behind. Turn the bass up, turn the bass up. Let's go. Please don't stop the music. My heart, my heart. My heart, my heart. My heart, my heart. My heart, my heart. Lift me up, lift me up, lift me up. Put your head high, fingers to the sky. They gon' try to try ya, but they can't deny ya. Keep it moving higher and higher. Keep it moving higher and higher.
One thing I ask you, let me be the one you bet that ass to. Go from Malibu to Paribu, yeah, I can have a big machine bad at you. So hit me up when you pass through. I give you something big enough to tell your ass to. Swag on them even when you drag casual. I mean, it's almost unbearable.
Is a ghost.
If I was you, look what you just made me do. Look what you just made me do. Look what you just made me do. Please don't stop the music. My heart, my heart. My heart, my heart. My heart, my heart.
Ladies and gentlemen, we hope you're enjoying the 2019 Phelan and Mostyn Medal Night as we pay tribute to those players who reached playing milestones in 2019. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the stage, Matt de Groot.
Thank you once again, ladies and gentlemen. If we could ask if you could please take your seats, and we will commence the final stage of the evening. So if you're in the photo line or you are just standing around having a drink, please re-find your seats and we will get the final awards underway. While you do take your seats, can we please get once more a huge round of applause for the staff here at Daltone House, who have put on another cracking event. Daltone House always look after us. It is a superb location for any event, and a big thank you for hosting us this evening. A couple of other bits and pieces before we get into the awards whilst you find your seats. Nice to continue to get feedback from the room in real time. At Ping & Clark, say that quickly. He just says cattle dog. Now, I don't know if that's appropriate. The rugby league event's across the road. Few people calling me traffic pig, that's good. Concerns about the hair colour. Yes, I get it, I'm bald. And Chris Bells 10 says, well, when you win the Div 2 BNF, you can do as you please. Well done, Chris, sensational. Continue to let us know your thoughts. As well as that, we had a driver's licence handed in from a Simon Shipley. Where's Simon Shipley? Simon, I've got your licence, champ. Now I understand that is Simon the coach of that team? Very organised. It was found near the photo booth, which is outstanding, mate. I'll tell you what, though. Based on his address, he's a man of money. Mostyn boy, well done. There you go, Simon. Thank you. Sharp lad. Unit 2, 21 Musgrave Street, ladies. That's fine. All right. We now turn our attention to the remaining phases of the evening, and I would next like to ask to the stage the GWS Giants board member Christine Causey as we introduce the Keeley Medal. Now, the Keeley Medal is awarded to the best and fairest player in the Under-19s Division 1 competition. So as Christine makes her way to the stage, let's have a look at the leaderboard.
The 2019 Keeley Medal final standings. Equal fifth, Cameron Wilson, East Coast Eagles, 9 votes. With Matthew RYLEE, North Shore, 9 votes. Shay Munro, Sydney University, 9 votes. Damien Dixon, Sydney University, 9 votes. And Ben Davis, Sydney University, 9 votes. Equal third, Oscar Boganski, East Coast Eagles, 10 votes. With Andreas Apostolou, Sydney University, 10 votes. Runner-up, Ethan Hart, Bulldogs, 14 votes. And the winner of the 2019 Keeley Medal is Jack Munger, East Coast Eagles, 19 votes.
So Jack Munger, the winner from the East Coast Eagles, 5 points clear of Ethan Hart.
Come on over, Jack. Congratulations.
Thanks, mate. Cheers.
How's the night going so far for you?
Yeah, good, mate. Yeah, not bad.
Well, the award for you, this is, as I understand, the first year that you've transitioned into senior footy. Is that correct? How have you found that jump?
Yeah, not bad. Yeah, really enjoyed playing at East Coast this year in the 19s, and it's been good.
What's the major difference?
Speed.
What are they shouting out right now?
Mate, I couldn't tell you. Yeah, it's been good.
Just ignore them.
yeah, no, the contact and the speed's been good, and yeah.
A couple of games as well in the Premier Division. How have you found that?
Yeah, unreal, mate. Yeah, good to get up there and give it a crack, and yeah, see what the older boys are all about.
See, I appreciate the fact you've come up here, you've had a serious interview, you've answered the questions, and you've done it extremely well. Congratulations on the win. Well done, Jack Munger.
The Under-19s Division 1 Keeley medalist for 2019. So now we turn to the Platinum Division Reserves, the McFarlane Medal, and I'd like the Sport New South Wales CEO Darren Simpson to come to the stage to present the award. The McFarlane Medal is awarded to the best and fairest player in the Platinum Division Reserves competition, and let's find out this year's winner.
The 2019 McFarlane Medal final standings. Equal 5th, Andrew Carey, Western Magic, 6 votes. With Jack Bragg, Western Magic, 6 votes. Tommaso Bassana, Southern Power, 6 votes. Mitchell Healy, Macquarie University, 6 votes. And RYLEE Cooper, Macquarie University, 6 votes. 4th, Chris Wolfe, Holroyd Parramatta, 7 votes. 3rd, Joel McMullen, Western Magic, 12 votes. Runner-up, Liam Davis, Southern Power, 17 votes. And the winner of the 2019 McFarlane Medal is Ed Kirby, Penrith Rams, 19 votes.
So Ed Kirby, the winner, beating a host of players. Mitchell Healy there, you can see on 6 points right through. And to Ed Kirby, 19 votes for the Penrith Rams.
Yes, you have to talk. There are probably no two people in the room who look more different than you and I. Firstly, how long is that head of hair?
Standing about there.
No, really?
21 years.
21 years. How often do you wash it?
Don't.
Ever?
Nope.
That's not healthy.
It's 25 years.
You haven't washed your hair for 25 years?
Nah, but I've still got some.
That's not a... I would rather have no hair, I think, than have 25 years of unwashed hair. What happens when you let it out?
I apparently won a medal.
Good, good. Did you expect this year that you get something like this?
No.
What do you think? What happened in 2019 that led to this for you?
Nothing. I've just been surrounded by a great team. Everyone's built it all up. We've all been built up for a couple of years now, and yeah, I've just been lucky.
You've been playing for Penrith for how long?
2012.
Is that right? Tell us about the club.
It's a good club. I don't know what you want to hear. Great club, Western Sydney. Where if you want to join us, come along next year. That's our year.
And are you having a good night? Feels like you've had a few.
Absolute cracker of a night, mate. Thank you.
I don't doubt it. Absolute pleasure to meet you, mate. Well done. 25 years of unwashed hair. Whew. Good on him. So now...
we go to the Men's Premier Division Reserves, the Snow Medal. And I'd ask the GWS Giants Deputy Chair, Adrian Fonseca, to the stage. The Snow Medal is awarded to the best and fairest player in the Men's Premier Division Reserves competition, and we shall check out the winners on the big screen.
The 2019 Snow Medal final standings. Equal 7th, Nathan Smith, North Shore, 9 votes. With Bradley McGrath, Camden, 9 votes. Equal 4th, Braden Pilot, Sydney University, 10 votes. With Ryan Fitton, East Coast Eagles, 10 votes. And Brendan Domevsky, St George, 10 votes. 3rd, Sam Widmar, Pennant Hills, 12 votes. Runner-up, Matthew Whitbread, North Shore, 15 votes. And the winner of the 2019 Snow Medal is Daniel Napper, St George, 18 votes.
Daniel Napper, the winner, with 18 votes, 3 points clear of Matt Whitbread, and 6 ahead of Sam Whitbread. And Daniel Napper from St George, your winner.
Congratulations, Daniel. Well done, mate. That was a big cheer, obviously. Popular club, big night. How is the night going for you guys?
Oh, yeah, it's good.
You can take the mic.
No.
Do it.
No, it's all right. No, it's very unexpected. I didn't even expect to even poll, 10 votes or whatever, 2 votes, whatever. So, yeah, I'm shocked.
Big weekend this weekend for you. Grand final, Pennant Hills. How's it going to play out?
Yeah, Penno's been the standout team all year, so I'm not too sure. Well, we've had a really good run through finals, so yeah, look, they've got a handy few footballers there, so we'll be all right, I think.
That's great. Would you like us? We can get the room to quiet for you if you'd like us to do that.
No, it's okay.
Mate, you've been playing for how long now?
Oh, a long time. Started in my first grade game was at the Power actually in 2006 or 7 or something like that. So yeah, I've been to a few clubs since then, but stumbled across St George now. So
is this the one of the highest honours for you?
It is. Yeah. Well, I won the premiership with the reserves in 2017, so that was probably the biggest accomplishment. But yeah, this is probably the next biggest accomplishment I've had. So yeah.
Well deserved. Congratulations. Thank you so much. Congratulations, Daniel.
Men's snow medal winner. So now we go to the Platinum Division, the Sanders Medal. This is our third last award for the evening. The Sanders Medal is awarded to the best and fairest player in the Platinum Division, and I ask Acting Chief Executive Office of Sport Karen Jones to the stage to present the medal. Thank you very much, Karen. And whilst Karen makes her way up, let's have a look at the leaderboard.
The 2019 Sanders Medal. Final standings. Equals 7th Nick Salter, Southern Power, 9 votes. With Nicholas Roberts, Macquarie University, 9 votes. Jordan Pigeon, Holroyd Parramatta, 9 votes. And Philip Allman, Penrith Rams, 9 votes. Equal runner-up, Nathan Wright, Penrith Rams, 10 votes. With Braden Wilson at Penrith Rams, 10 votes. Angus Rogers, Macquarie University, 10 votes. Hugh Priest, Balmain Tigers, 10 votes. And Dean Beswick, Balmain Tigers, 10 votes. And the winner of the 2019 Sanders Medal is Wade Stoitz, Western Magic, 12 votes.
From the Western Magic, the winner with 12 votes, 2 points clear of Dean Beswick.
Yes, you. Well done. Congratulations.
Ta.
The Western Magic is the club with which I was talking earlier. One of your lower grade players, David Lennon, took off Mad Monday in anticipation of winning the grand final. Didn't win the grand final, still took work off. Is that the kind of thing that you support with your club? Because superb.
It was, yeah. Leno's a good fella. He had a good crack in the twos grand final last night. It was a close enough game, so it was worthwhile enjoying last night.
He's not a great contributor to the team, so we won't ask more on that. Let's talk more about you, your performance this year. How did you sum up your performance?
Well, I'm not Wade. So, my year was on and off.
Who are you?
I'm Ash.
Hey, Ash.
Hey, Matt.
Where's Wade?
Wade's in the Navy, so he got deported, but basically before deported, he got sent off on the ship.
Deployed.
That one. Deployed. The day before our elimination final, so it wasn't a great loss for us, but it was good for him.
And so talk me through Wade then. So you're Ash.
Yeah.
You're the coach, captain, mate, identical twin like we had the other girl.
Yeah, I'll take credit for bringing Wade to the club. So he's one of my better mates, and he had a very good year playing in the ruck and at centre half forward. So yeah, he'll be proud to actually accept it from him as one of my better mates. Yeah.
It's just the way that you confidently wore the medal up here. That's what, in my mind, was like, well, there's your winner. Does it feel good on?
Yeah, it does. Well, he's gonna be watching now, so that was why I was pretty keen to get up here. And
oh, is he watching now?
He's probably watching now, and get a couple.
Where did he get deported to? What outlier is he at right now?
Samoa. Samoa. He's probably at the top of the NT at the moment, but he's a couple of months away still.
Oh, well, is there anything you'd like to say to him specifically right now, because he is watching from Samoa?
Wish you were here, mate. Congratulations on a great year. Can't wait till you get back.
As do I, Wade, because I would have looked like a dickhead. Thank you, mate. That's perfect. Cheers, mate. Well done.
Thank you, Ash, as well. It's good. It's good. You just come on up. Anyone gets an award. So we are down to the final 2 awards of the evening, ladies and gentlemen. Have we had a good night? We had a good night. We are very much here for you to enjoy the rest of your evening, but we do want your attention for these big 2 medals of the evening. And we're going to start with the winner of the Mostyn medal, which is the AFL Sydney Women's Premier Division Best and Fairest Player, named in honour of former AFL Commissioner and current Swans board member Sam Mostyn, who, as mentioned, cannot be here. We welcome the 2018 Mostyn medalist, Pippa Smith, to the stage to present the award. So please give Pippa a round of applause. We will then turn to the screens for the final 5 rounds of voting, culminating with the winner of the 2019 Mostyn medal. Or I can just announce it. What would you rather? Well, there's the top 5 in the corner there. Smith, McGartland, Ford, Goodseer and Farrugia. Which therefore means your winner is Amanda Farrugia. Thank you, Pippa. Come on over.
Hello, Amanda. Hello. Welcome again. Give her a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Amanda Farrugia. Not just your first, not just your second, but your 3rd Mostyn medal. Absolutely amazing. How does it feel? 3 times a winner.
It's a big surprise, to be honest with you. It was a weird year, being out quite a bit with the VFLW program, but it's always nice to come home back to Mac Uni and play for the team that I've loved for many years, and there's no better place to play my football, and I've had a wonderful year playing for the girls.
What do you put the success of the Mac Uni program down to, because they have had significant success?
Oh, it's very much about the people there. I think that message has been reiterated across all the award winners tonight. The thing that keeps people coming back and playing for clubs for many years is the culture that particular teams have, and I think everyone's pretty biased about their own clubs, but Mac Uni certainly has something special, particularly in the women's teams.
Now, many people would know as well, you were part of the GWS Giants as well in the AFLW. That, I mean, a night like tonight, yeah, give her a round of applause for that as well. That's well and truly worthy. A night like tonight, which has made such a point about highlighting the impact that women have had in the game of AFL and the growth of women in the game, for someone who is absolutely at the forefront, how does that make you feel?
I mean, it's a privilege, but it was really quite lovely tonight to see the women who really pioneered for the women's game. Those women who were inducted into the Hall of Fame tonight, they're the ones that actually did the hard yards. We're the beneficiaries of all the hard work they did. So I can't take any credit for anything, really. They're the ones that showed up every week with minimal facilities and probably not many people supporting them, and they kept doing it anyway for the love of the game. So thank you to those women in particular.
Great answer. That's superb. Now, I want you to talk to me about what a fridge fest is. What is a fridge fest? And for those that don't know, talk us through it.
There's a girl on our team who dabbles in a bit of DJing on the side, and my nickname's Fridge, and we thought what better place...
Your nickname's Fridge?
It is, yep.
My nickname was Fridge at uni. I'm a fridge. You are not a fridge. You're a bar fridge. You're a mini fridge. You are not a fridge.
I am a bar fridge, so I'll still claim it. But yeah, so we thought what better place to have a festival than in my backyard. So we called it Fridge Fest, and the rest is history. So you really had to be there. Maybe next year we get an invite.
Do you get dressed up? You get into it?
Festival theme was the attire for the night.
Oh, Jesus. Now, the GWS Giants is... they were supposed to be having a skills session, a training session tonight. Are you aware of what happened to get you here this evening?
There was a bit of manipulation of the situation, I think. I was told that the skills session was cancelled and that I was encouraged to attend. So I did the running session, didn't do the skills session, and got ready at the club, and I think I've got a lot of sweat in my hair still, but that's okay.
So let's just make clear, the GWS Giants cancelled their skills session so you could be here tonight to win the award. That's when you know you've made it to a certain level of success in your footy club.
I walked past the place where we were doing this skill session, and just so you know, they were actually still doing it without me. So I felt hard done by it, to be honest. But
no, that's the other part of being successful, is you don't need to do the training. You're fine.
We like training. That's the thing about women's footy. We'll train rain, hail or shine. So yeah, it was nice to be here anyway to collect the award. It's quite special.
You're a wonderful speaker. Before we ask Amanda to step down, I'll ask you to grab a glass and to charge your glass, because it is certainly the case that a toast is more than fitting for our 2019 Mostyn medalist. So on the count of 3, 3, 2, 1, cheers to you. Well done. Congratulations, Amanda. And as Amanda makes her way to her seat and gets her photo, we ask you to have a look at the screen for some of the highlights of her 2019 season.
Round 13. Newtown Breakaways versus Macquarie University. 1 vote, Lisa Steen, Macquarie University. 2 votes, Eilish Sheeran, Newtown Breakaways. 3 votes, Amanda Ferrugia, Macquarie University. Sydney Uni Bombers versus Southern Power. 1 vote, Louise Stevenson at Sydney Uni Bombers. 2 votes, Jennifer Liu, Sydney Uni Bombers. 3 votes, Andrea Roditis, Sydney Uni Bombers. University New South Wales Eastern Suburbs versus East Coast Eagles. 1 vote, Sandra Janjetovic, University New South Wales Eastern Suburbs. 2 votes, Renee Tompkins, East Coast Eagles. 3 votes, Emily Goodsir, East Coast Eagles. UTS versus Inner West Magpies. 1 vote, Gillian Behan, UTS. 2 votes, Laura Marshall, Inner West Magpies. 3 votes, Claudia GUNJACA, UTS. Round 14. Macquarie University versus East Coast Eagles. 1 vote, Renee Tompkins, East Coast Eagles. 2 votes, Amanda Ferrugia, Macquarie University. 3 votes, Liz Fasone, Macquarie University. Southern Power versus Newtown Breakaways. 1 vote, Taylor Smith, Southern Power. 2 votes, RYLEE J. Dennis, Newtown Breakaways. 3 votes, Jemima Wrigley, Southern Power. Sydney Uni Bombers versus Inner West Magpies. 1 vote, Louise Stevenson at Sydney Uni Bombers. 2 votes, Amy Fu, Sydney Uni Bombers. 3 votes, Zoe Hurrell, Sydney Uni Bombers. University of New South Wales Eastern Suburbs versus UTS. 1 vote, Madeline Colrush, University of New South Wales Eastern Suburbs. 2 votes, Claudia GUNJACA, UTS. 3 votes, Rebecca Privatelli, University of New South Wales, Eastern Suburbs. Round 15. East Coast Eagles versus Southern Power, 1 vote. Alexa Cardasolaris, Southern Power, 2 votes. Emily Goodsir, East Coast Eagles, 3 votes. Ali Dalloway, East Coast Eagles. Macquarie University versus Inner West Magpies, 1 vote. Meredith Montgomery, Inner West Magpies, 2 votes. Catherine Russell, Macquarie University, 3 votes. Lisa Steen, Macquarie University. Newtown Breakaways versus University of New South Wales Eastern Suburbs, 1 vote. Jodie Hicks, University of New South Wales Eastern Suburbs, 2 votes. Eilish Sheeran, Newtown Breakaways, 3 votes. Rebecca Privatelli, University of New South Wales Eastern Suburbs. UTS versus Sydney Uni Bombers, 1 vote. Rebecca Mitchell, Sydney Uni Bombers, 2 votes. Ryan Kenny, Sydney Uni Bombers, 3 votes. Gillian Behan, UTS. Round 16. Inner West Magpies versus Southern Power, 1 vote. Emily Eves, Southern Power, 2 votes. Melissa Freckleton, Inner West Magpies, 3 votes. Catherine Hull, Southern Power. Sydney Uni Bombers versus Newtown Breakaways, 1 vote. Amy Fu, Sydney Uni Bombers, 2 votes. Brianne Goshnick, Sydney Uni Bombers, 3 votes. Stephanie Gillen, Sydney Uni Bombers. University of New South Wales Eastern Suburbs versus Macquarie University, 1 vote. Liz Fasone, Macquarie University, 2 votes. Pippa Smythe, Macquarie University, 3 votes. Megan Keeley, Macquarie University. UTS versus East Coast Eagles, 1 vote. Elizabeth Wilson, East Coast Eagles, 2 votes. Amy Koo, UTS, 3 votes. Emily Goodsir, East Coast Eagles. Round 17. Southern Power versus University of New South Wales Eastern Suburbs, 1 vote. Sandra Janjetovic, University of New South Wales Eastern Suburbs, 2 votes. Rebecca Privatelli, University of New South Wales Eastern Suburbs, 3 votes. Ingrid Nielsen, University of New South Wales Eastern Suburbs. Newtown Breakaways versus UTS, 1 vote. Amy Koo, UTS, 2 votes. Gillian Behan, UTS, 3 votes. Claudia GUNJACA, UTS. East Coast Eagles versus Inner West Magpies, 1 vote. Lael Kassam, Inner West Magpies, 2 votes. Bryony Parker, East Coast Eagles, 3 votes. Emily Goodsir, East Coast Eagles. Macquarie University versus Sydney Uni Bombers, 1 vote. Lisa Steen, Macquarie University, 2 votes. Amanda Ferrugia, Macquarie University, 3 votes. Rayanne Kenny, Sydney Uni Bombers. The 2019 Mostyn Medal final standings. 9th, Pippi Clegg, Sydney Uni Bombers, 11 votes. Equal 6th, Lisa Steen, Macquarie University, 12 votes. With RYLEE McGartland, East Coast Eagles, 12 votes. And Sarah Ford, East Coast Eagles, 12 votes. 5th, Pippa Smythe, Macquarie University, 13 votes. 4th, Claudia GUNJACA, UTS, 17 votes. 3rd, Rebecca Privatelli, University of New South Wales Eastern Suburbs, 18 votes. Runner-up, Emily Goodsir, East Coast Eagles, 23 votes. And the winner of the 2019 Mostyn Medal is Amanda Ferrugia, Macquarie University, 25 votes.
She's in my side, I got all night, so just sit tight, so just sit tight.
Give her a round of applause once more, Amanda. It was a pleasure to chat to you, and a worthy recipient for the third time. And so now we turn our attention to the final award, which is the Phelan Medal. This is for the best and fairest player in the AFL Sydney Men's Premier Division competition for 2019, and I'd like to invite to the stage the 2018 Phelan medalist Sean Crane to the stage to present the award. Sean. Sean comes up. Let's have a look at the screen for the final 6 rounds.
Phelan Medal, round 13. Camden versus Pennant Hills. 1 vote. Liam Jesson, Camden, 2 votes. Nicholas Hay, Pennant Hills, 3 votes. Cameron Smith, Pennant Hills. Inner West Magpies versus East Coast Eagles, 1 vote. Ryan Forrester, Inner West Magpies, 2 votes. Brandon Clark, East Coast Eagles, 3 votes. Tyler Blake, Inner West Magpies. Manly Warringah versus North Shore, 1 vote. Jack Field, Manly Warringah, 2 votes. Charlie Sylvester, North Shore, 3 votes. Jack Campbell, North Shore. Sydney University versus UTS, 1 vote. Aaron Day, Sydney University, 2 votes. Damien Bonney, Sydney University, 3 votes. Spencer Crockmall, Sydney University. University of New South Wales Eastern Suburbs versus St George, 1 vote. Cooper Kilpatrick, University of New South Wales Eastern Suburbs, 2 votes. Hayden Nichols, University of New South Wales Eastern Suburbs, 3 votes. Jake Brown, University of New South Wales Eastern Suburbs. Round 14. Pennant Hills versus Manly Warringah. 1 vote. Thomas Angel, Pennant Hills, 2 votes. Kyle Martin, Manly Warringah, 3 votes. Runga Adiri Wikrama, Pennant Hills. St George versus North Shore. 1 vote. Sean Crane, North Shore, 2 votes. Charlie Parsons, North Shore, 3 votes. Jackson Barling, North Shore. Sydney University versus Camden, 1 vote. Michael Netheim, Sydney University, 2 votes. David Johnson, Sydney University, 3 votes. Will Stratford, Sydney University. University of New South Wales Eastern Suburbs versus East Coast Eagles, 1 vote. Brandon Clark, East Coast Eagles, 2 votes. Max Geddes, University of New South Wales Eastern Suburbs, 3 votes. Brandon Jack, University of New South Wales Eastern Suburbs. UTS versus Inner West Magpies, 1 vote. Blake Tyler, Inner West Magpies, 2 votes. Daniel O'Connell, Inner West Magpies, 3 votes. Joshua Robinson, Inner West Magpies. Round 15. Camden versus UTS. 1 vote. Lachlan Maples, Camden, 2 votes. Kyle Vierhus, Camden, 3 votes. Rawson Kirkhope, UTS. East Coast Eagles versus St George, 1 vote. Patrick Tegg, St George, 2 votes. Eugene Kruger, East Coast Eagles, 3 votes. Kieran Emery, East Coast Eagles. Manly Warringah versus University of New South Wales Eastern Suburbs, 1 vote. Jesse Aish, University of New South Wales Eastern Suburbs, 2 votes. Liam Hoy, University of New South Wales Eastern Suburbs, 3 votes. Dean Towers, University of New South Wales Eastern Suburbs. North Shore versus Pennant Hills, 1 vote. Will Taylor, North Shore, 2 votes. Sam Carruthers, North Shore, 3 votes. Kyle Devlin, North Shore. Sydney Uni versus Inner West Magpies, 1 vote. Malcolm Picken, Sydney University, 2 votes. Spencer Crockmall, Sydney University, 3 votes. Ryan Kennedy, Sydney University. Round 16. Camden versus Manly Warringah, 1 vote. Kyle Martin, Manly Warringah, 2 votes. Lachlan Maples, Camden, 3 votes. Nathan Kenny, Camden. East Coast Eagles versus North Shore, 1 vote. James Cubis, North Shore, 2 votes. William Bradley, North Shore, 3 votes. Kyle Devlin, North Shore. Pennant Hills versus Inner West Magpies, 1 vote. Callan Dell, Inner West Magpies, 2 votes. Kai Watts, Inner West Magpies, 3 votes. Tyler Blake, Inner West Magpies. St George versus Sydney University. 1 vote. Ben Jones, St George. 2 votes. Malcolm Picken, Sydney University. 3 votes. Alistair Clark, Sydney University. UTS versus University of New South Wales Eastern Suburbs. 1 vote. Brandon Jack, University of New South Wales Eastern Suburbs. 2 votes. Bailey Foote, University of New South Wales Eastern Suburbs. 3 votes. Jake Brown, University of New South Wales Eastern Suburbs. Round 17. Inner West Magpies versus Manly Warringah. 1 vote. Ben Zoppo, Inner West Magpies. 2 votes. Tyrone Armitage, Manly Warringah. 3 votes. Kyle Martin, Manly Warringah. North Shore versus Camden. 1 vote. Daniel Roberts, North Shore. 2 votes. Nathan Smith, North Shore. 3 votes. Lachlan Maples, Camden. Pennant Hills versus East Coast Eagles. 1 vote. Carl Merson, East Coast Eagles. 2 votes. Jordan Edo, East Coast Eagles. 3 votes. Andrew Browning, East Coast Eagles. Sydney University versus University of New South Wales Eastern Suburbs. 1 vote. Brandon Jack, University of New South Wales Eastern Suburbs. 2 votes. Joseph Burns, University of New South Wales Eastern Suburbs. 3 votes. Hayden Nichols, University of New South Wales Eastern Suburbs. UTS versus St George. 1 vote. Nathan Coxall, St George. 2 votes. Sam Franklin, UTS. 3 votes. Timothy McKenzie, UTS. Round 18. East Coast Eagles versus Inner West Magpies. 1 vote. Aaron Drinkwater, East Coast Eagles. 2 votes. Andrew Browning, East Coast Eagles. 3 votes. Kieran Emery, East Coast Eagles. St George versus Manly Warringah. 1 vote. Ethan Marr, St George. 2 votes. Jack Field, Manly Warringah. 3 votes. Ryan Wern, Manly Warringah. North Shore versus UTS. 1 vote. Selby Lee Steer, North Shore. 2 votes. Sean Crane, North Shore. 3 votes. Sam Carruthers, North Shore. University of New South Wales Eastern Suburbs versus Camden. 1 vote. Hayden Nichols, University of New South Wales Eastern Suburbs. 2 votes. Errol Golden, University of New South Wales Eastern Suburbs. 3 votes. Brandon Jack, University of New South Wales Eastern Suburbs. Sydney Uni versus Pennant Hills. 1 vote. Runga Adiri Wikrama, Pennant Hills. 2 votes. Mark Sheether, Pennant Hills. 3 votes. Theo Moratis, Pennant Hills. The 2019 Phelan Medal final standings. Equal 8th, Dean Towers, University of New South Wales Eastern Suburbs, 11 votes, with Errol Surtbass, North Shore, 11 votes. Theo Moratis, Pennant Hills, 11 votes. And Tyler Blake, Inner West Magpies, 11 votes. Equal 4th, Lachlan Maples, Camden, 12 votes. With Kieran Emery, East Coast Eagles, 12 votes. Kyle Devlin, North Shore, 12 votes. And Andrew Browning, East Coast Eagles, 12 votes. 3rd, Sean Crane, North Shore, 14 votes. Runner-up, Hayden Nichols, University of New South Wales Eastern Suburbs, 15 votes. And the winner of the 2019 Phelan Medal is Runga Adiri Wikrama, Pennant Hills, 16 votes.
Give it up for Runga Adiri Wikrama, your 2019 Phelan medalist. How does it feel?
Honestly, pretty speechless, to be fair. Didn't think I deserved to be here, but Yeah, it's an honour. It is an honour, absolute honour. Obviously, it's been a bit of a shock of a weekend. We obviously let Sydney Uni lead with 9 goals leading into the last quarter, nearly won that game. That's fresh in the memory. I've pretty much relived every minute of that game, which has been disappointing. But this is this is an honour. It truly is, but it doesn't happen without your teammates. So probably goes out to my teammates to allow me to win this award. Like, they've sacrificed so much for me to allow me to be in this position. So even though it's an individual that wins it, I think ultimately it's a team that supports you to win it. So I can't thank them enough.
How good? I see you copped a blow to the eye as well.
Yeah, I've actually had a shocking month. I had stitches against Western Suburb in this finger. I dislocated my finger last week, and then some Sydney Uni bloke thought it was pretty good to clip me pretty late in the first quarter. That's why we lost, but it's definitely why we lost. I had to struck myself all over. No, not jokes, obviously, but no, I've had a horrid month. It's been pretty difficult to explain it at work because I work in a professional service environment where they just don't understand the rigours of AFL footy.
Not a lot of other AFL players in the professional services industry?
Nah, the closest I have is my boss, who's an American guy, that goes, "What are they doing to you?" So
let's go back a little bit for you, because for those that don't know, 2009, you were pre-season drafted into the Geelong squad. Yep. What was that like? 2009, young kid into an AFL-style environment. What was that like?
Oh gosh, I was very young and naive. It was actually funny. I know Tom's here. Most of my memories are actually in the gym room with Tom because I was recovering from injuries as he was, and a lot of my time was spent in the gym just trying to recover from them. But one of the small memories I have from it is I remember 2013. We lost our grand final. My brother came to watch the game, and Tom was at the time the AFL Sydney CEO, and just went up to my brother randomly and just said, "You must be Runga's brother. Pleasure to meet you." And I just thought, my brother's a Sydney diehard. Like, he wouldn't know it, and just loved it. Loved every moment. I think it just speaks volumes of the character that Tom is and the reason why he's done so well in life.
One of the reasons you got the opportunity was a New South Wales Pathway Scholarship to try to expose AFL to New South Wales players. And you look at it now, you look at a room like this, you look at the amount of divisions, you look at both genders, you look at the performance of the Swans and the Giants and whatnot. Would you have ever have thought 10 years ago that this is where it would have been?
No, it's actually amazing to watch. Like, we have all these youngsters that are coming through now, Penny Hills, that I just think the opportunities they have, it's so good to see. It's actually awesome to see how far Sydney AFL has come from the time that I was there, whatever's happened since then. But you look at now the young guys coming through, there's a legitimate pathway for them, for boys and girls, and it's just, to be honest, it's so good to see. And I'm really passionate about Sydney AFL and making the best that it can be.
Now, when you were coming up, there was a suggestion, certainly at the table that I was, that you're not a fervent trainer because you don't need to, because you're better than that. What say you to that particular suggestion? How often do you train?
I'll say last year I made every single training session of the year. This year was different. Not by choice. I had work commitments, and let's just say I trained more this week than I did for the whole year. That wasn't by choice. That wasn't by choice.
Okay, so it's not that you don't think you need to train.
No, I love footy. I want to be there as much as I can. Unfortunately, I couldn't get there, but sometimes life takes over.
The professional services industry, the cog goes on, you know.
We like to pretend that we do more than we do, so...
Now, I want to show you a photo as well. Have a look at the screen. This photo was taken at an Under-18 National Championships press conference. Now, you may note a couple of the players in there, a certain Nick Nat, Hamish Hartlett, Mitch Robinson, Jack Zeeble, Jack Watts, and then second in on the right. That's a mop of hair, firstly. That's What do you think when you see that photo?
There's two thoughts. First one's, where did it go? Second one's, geez, those pipes are all right back then. Like, I was 18. I'm okay with that.
And although people may look at that photo and look at an amount of AFL games played, I look at it and go, how many Mostyn medals won? And there's only one in that photo, and that's yours.
Yeah, it's a pleasure.
Phelan, apologies. There's also no Mostyn medals in there, to be fair. Which therefore leads us to final thoughts. I mean, you know, you're incredibly well supported there. Before we do your final cheers and toast and finish off the evening, any final words to the guys that jumped up when you got announced?
Where do I begin? I don't want to chew everyone's ear off, but I'll probably leave it at this. I think everyone at the Penny Hills Football Club knows how much they mean to me and how much they've given to me. When I first came back at the club, I think it's well known at the club, I probably didn't love playing footy, but I loved playing with my mates, and they were there for me when I needed it most. And I think one of the pleasures of growing up with this club now is seeing it grow even further with the girls playing. It's just seeing the community that we are, boys, girls, whatever it is. It's just such a great club to be around, whether, you know, you're an average punter that wants to just play every weekend to someone that wants to play more competitively, maybe like myself. And I think we just strike such a great balance in that sense. And ultimately, I just love our footy club and everything that it stands for. So rather than thank anyone individually, I'll just thank everyone at the football club.
How good's that? Ask you to grab your glasses and stand for a toast for your 2019 Phelan medal winner. Raise a toast to Ranga Adiri Vikvarma. Congratulations, Ranga. Thank you so much. Have a photo there. The professional services industry is lucky to have you. Give him one more round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. To Amanda as well, your Mostyn and Phelan medalists. And that, ladies and gentlemen, concludes the formality for the evening. Can we get one more round of applause for all the winners this evening? A big thank you to everyone who made tonight possible and to everyone who tweeted in their thoughts. We look forward to the rest of the grand finals this weekend, the rest of the finals, the off-season, and we'll do it all again next year. Continue to enjoy your night, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a pleasure. Have a good night.